House Democratic leaders under fire for coming up with a compromise trade deal that many Democrats look upon as a sellout of American working men and women and their families. My next guest among those and a critic of that trade deal, David Sirota. He is a writer of the blog, Sirota blog. His new book, Hostile Takeover, Big Money Conquering Our Government and How We Can Take It Back. David, good to be with you. Great job in reporting on this trade compromise. What is the motivation for the leadership to sell out many of their own members in the Democratic Party on Capitol Hill?
Well, look, I think it's money. You know, somebody said to me, looking at this trade deal, that the one thing that seems to be able to bring together Democratic leaders on Capitol Hill and this president, and one of the most unpopular presidents in a generation, is big money. And I think that that's really what's gone on here. You know, labor representing 6 million, 8 million workers, environmental groups were cut out of the process, as were basically rank and file Democrats. So this is an issue of big money.
An issue of big money, and as you know, I've been saying for some time, the only difference between Republicans and Democrats are opposite wings of the same bird, as my friend James Ntume first said to me some time back. I mean, this is ugly. There are huge implications for the Democratic Party here. There are huge implications for the Democratic side of the aisle on Capitol Hill.
Absolutely. You know, this is a party that went out and campaigned against lobbyist-written trade deals. There's a number of economists who say that we've got a record trade deficit, and all the Democrats really need to do is to just not pass a number of trade deals in order so that we get a pause. Hillary Clinton has proposed a pause. Economists have proposed a pause. And what we see here is a group of Democrats pushing more of these trade deals and going against what they were elected on in the 2006 election.
You know, the idea that that they would do this is to me shocking. We had Paul Krugman, the columnist for the New York Times today, had this to say. If we could put that up, and it really sums up where a lot of Democrats seem to be. So what's the answer? I don't think there is one, as long as the discussion is restricted to trade policy. All-out protectionism isn't acceptable, and labor standards in trade agreements will help only a little. You know, what you've got is, you know, I mean, Paul Krugman is speaking like his colleague and Alan Blinder, the terrific economists. They're saying that they want free trade. They're by principle and history committed to it, but the fact is they can't find a solution. Why in the world isn't it straightforward what we need to do in this country?
Well, again, because money clouds the debate, and I think on the economist side, you know, economists are sort of theoreticians. They're not really necessarily practical folks. I think what we can hope for is a group of Democrats coming forward, the populists who ran in 2006, saying this is unacceptable and we are going to fight for what we campaigned on.
Right. Well, are you ready to join me as an independent populist?
I'm still a Democrat. You know, I still have faith that there are good Democrats out there.
To the DNA, I know that you're a Democratic populist. It's good to have you with us, David Sirota.
Thanks for having me.